Good morning, guys. So we're back at the Magic Kingdom at about 6:30 in the morning for rope drop for hopefully Peter Pan, because it was like a 95-minute wait yesterday. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. Ton of people, not enough people trying to like check you in. So, but we're gonna go do Peter Pan and hopefully the Tomorrowland Speedway. We only got 2 more days. There's Nana. Wow, so you're flying over London. Look down there. There's Big Ben. Kaylin driving.
What's your name? That's it. How old is she? How old are you? 5. You're getting pretty old, huh? Do you like being a big sister? Yeah. You know, I have 6 sisters, but I'm the youngest son, baby. Just hold me.
Oh, that's good. Good job.
Thanks, sir.
You want to tell her Papa? Having a fun morning at Magic Kingdom, getting ready to get on the carousel. We've done a lot of rides this morning, and we have a couple of fast passes, so it's going to be a great day. And we're going to have lunch at Be Our Guest, so can't wait.
I don't think she picked the right horse.
Peter Pan. Big.
The right horse. She should pick the one with the red feather. The one with the red feather's the fastest one. You picked the wrong horse! I know which one's the fastest one. Nope.
Scared the crap out of me.
Hey guys, so we got lots and lots of stuff done this morning. I forgot my sunglasses in the Barnstormer little like pocket thing. So luckily they still had it, so I'll always go back and check to make sure. But it's a great morning. We've hit almost everything. And Chantel's with Bill. We try to get in lines at 10-minute wait because now the park is really open to everyone, and it's like going really, really slowly because the fast pass line. So they're trying to hit Small World while I walked over to Barnstormer, and then we're gonna go do our fast pass for Big Thunder, which we hadn't got to ride yet. So we got a Big Thunder fast pass, Mine Train fast pass, and something else fast pass. And then we got our Be Our Guest lunch reservation. Then after that, we're probably gonna head back to the hotel and have some chill time. It shouldn't be too busy today because it is a Halloween party day, which we're going to. We have to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. So no, I don't plan on actually dressing up. The girls do, so they're probably going to dress up. We'll see though, because it might be really hot. But so far, this morning has been fantastic. Gotten to do a lot of fun things. But we were kind of walking every which way. We had to have a great interaction with Anastasia and Drizella because they got on the carousel right after us. Then they had their meet and greet, but we didn't go get in line for that because we were on the carousel when they were in line for the carousel. Peter Pan came up right behind us, started talking to us about saying that he was hiding from his grown-up. It was so, so cool. So make sure whenever you get here early, look out for characters. Sometimes they're just wandering around. Okay, so let's go see if we can catch up at It's a Small World and then go to Big Thunder. Okay, it's a great day. Up at the very back is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride little gravestone. That's whenever it was Wild Ride. Ghost Tour's favorite decoration for sure because it has all the harnesses but no horse. It's really cool. Yeah, and look, you can see the hoof prints right here. Favorite part, these guys.
Why? Were you lost?
No, Olaf, you were.
But I'm right here with my new friends. This is... And you are...
Boy, I'm Mickey Mouse.
I'm gonna try the Peter Pan float, which is lime Dole Whip and a chocolate feather and some Sprite. That's good. I will say, I do think the Dole Whip, the regular Dole Whip, is better, but this is definitely a good choice if you're ever here in Fantasyland. Obviously, Blakely is gonna have it right now. It's Castle, Caitlin. Oh, watch out, Caitlin. Caitlin, come here. We'll see if we can get a room in here. Found a room in the West Wing. This looks like we're going to be eating in the Royal Ballroom, but that's okay. Kind of an update. I know I haven't vlogged a whole lot today, or at least doesn't seem like that. So it started off this morning and we did the rope drop, and I dropped my camera pretty bad, and so my camera it's having a little bit of trouble with my lens now, so it's not great. That's kind of just the problem with trying to vlog and have a backpack and have 2 children and try to do a rope drop and just doing a little bit too much. I do need to get me a wrist strap though, because I don't really have one. So I think if I had a wrist strap, I think that would fix a lot of that issues. Yeah, but so I think the camera might still be able to work. If not, I'm gonna send it out for repair when I get home. After that, we did get to do a lot of the rides today. We got to do all 3 of our fast passes. So our 3 fast passes today, we did the Big Thunder Mountain, and of course we did rider swap with all these. We did Big Thunder Mountain, Haunted Mansion, and we did, what was the 3rd one? Mine Train. Finally got to do Mine Train. So then after we did those, we also did, we did rope drop, so we did get to do Peter Pan. We got to do, Small World, the carousel, a couple of the shopping, seeing some characters, Ariel's Grotto, Ariel Ride, Dumbo. We got to do Barnstormer, Tomorrowland Speedway, which I'm glad we got to do that. So lots of great quality attractions. We love all the parks, but Magic Kingdom is just so much better for the 5- and 2-year-old, and even for us too. I mean, it's just so magical. So I kind of wish the other parks had a little bit more of that magic. And I think they're working on it, but just the characters and stuff like that is so, so great. To do a full review or not of Cinderella's Royal Table, but we went to that last night. It was so amazing, and I don't know if it's worth the money. I mean, would I do it again? Absolutely, in a heartbeat. Would I do it every time? No, because of the expense. But the food was good. I mean, not phenomenal, but I mean, whatever. We know we're not food connoisseurs, so that's fine. But yeah, the food was good, really even great. I got the scallop and the beef tenderloin and the peanut butter cake. The worst thing in the meal for sure was the dessert. The dessert was kind of a bummer. The other 2 was really good, and remember, you can switch out the sides. So I switched out my sides for supposed to be fingerling potatoes and rice, fried rice, and they gave me Sean's, which had mashed potatoes and fried rice. Didn't like that as much. Definitely would have liked to try the potatoes instead. The kids didn't really like their food, but again, you're going there for the experience. We luckily got an 8:30 reservation. It was amazing because we got an 8:30 reservation. It's 9 o'clock, happily ever after fireworks. So we got the best experience we could ever expect, and we got to watch the fireworks from inside Cinderella's Royal Table. And then, as it's going on, we're having the meet and greet of the princesses, and then after that we had our lovely meal, and then they get a magic wand for the girls, and they get a sword, a plastic sword for the boys, so they even got something to leave it with. So great. So the princesses we got to meet as we got to go in, and then we saw Cinderella at the beginning, which I think is pretty much all the time. Then also a staple is once you're in there, they kind of go around and meet and greet, and they do sign autographs, kind of like how they do it Chef Mickey's or something. Snow White apparently is usually always there. So who else we got to see was Ariel and Jasmine, and so we had Cinderella, Snow White, Ariel, Jasmine, and Aurora. Yes, we got to see those. So it was great, and I dressed my kids up in the Aurora dresses. So if you're gonna do a meet and greet, I definitely recommend, if you have little girls, dress them in a little dress that is matching one of the characters you're gonna meet. It is so adorable to get pictures of them in their dresses that match that Disney character, and they super love it too, because they get to talk about their dress and they have something to talk about rather than just something in general. So it was such a wonderful experience. So yeah, so now we're on to Thursday. I don't even know what date it is. I used to do like day numbers, but I can't even remember what day it is. So we did for lunch day Be Our Guest reservation. It was, now that was a Be Our Guest for lunch. So you go in and order like a regular kind of quick service type meal. They do bring it to your table, but you order it from there. Then you go get your drink and you can go get refills, which is nice. We thought by doing that we'd be able to get to go have lunch in the West Wing, because we've been able to do, oh look how cute that is. They're going to the Halloween party. I don't know if you can see this, but they're dressed as Peter Pan, Wendy, it looks like Smee, probably Tinkerbell, and not really sure what the, I guess a Lost Boy? Oh sorry, can't even see that. But yeah, Smee, Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, Wendy, and I think a Lost Boy there. So super cute. By the way, this is the view at which I'm sitting and relaxing on right now. Got the fountain, and then we have the river, which is outside of our room, and to get to watch the boats go by. So as far as how to get to the bus stop from here, you walk along here, go across that bridge, and you go in front of the lobby all the way around. It is a pretty good little walk, but it's not too bad. So anyway, after Be Our Guest, so we did our Be Our Guest. We wanted to get to eat at the West Wing area, because we've went to Be Our Guest a few times, and we've gotten to eat in the Rose Room, which is like a random room that doesn't have anything to do. Why did they not just make it the library? Doesn't make any sense. But I would definitely have chosen the library rather than like just the Rose Room or something. Then the Royal Ballroom is beautiful. Of all three of the rooms, that one's by far the best. So if you ever do get to go to Be Our Guest at any time, Royal Ballroom is the best one, because it looks just like the ballroom and it looks like it's snowing outside. It's great. But the West Wing is one that's really dark, and they have the Enchanted Rose in there. It's really cool, but so dark. But we went in there, tried to eat lunch in there, and there was no tables available. But it's a very small area, so we just ate in the Royal Ballroom. So after that, we've come on back to the room for a much needed nap for the girls. Now I also need a nap, but you know, whenever you're the mom, don't always have time to do that. So what I've been doing is packing up, because unfortunately this is the last night for us here at Riverside, but not the last day at Disney. So it kind of makes it like not so bad whenever you do it this way. So because on our trip we wanted to maximize our time, but minimize cost. So it's our last night at Riverside. So what we're doing is we're going back tonight to the Halloween party. We're so excited. Now I know they will technically allow you into the into Magic Kingdom at 4. I know that all the actual events don't start till 7. So I don't know what time the characters start meeting and greeting, so I'm thinking I might call them, because what I was doing while they're napping is for the last 45 minutes or so, because we're quite the messy people. I mean, not really have to be messy, but like, you know, if you're only coming in at 11 or 12 o'clock at night, and then you get up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning for a rope drop every morning, there's just not a lot of extra time for keeping stuff clean. So I just didn't really clean it all. I just packed up everything I don't need, packed up the majority of it, and put for the like room. Now we did elect to not have housekeeping, because we just ended up doing pretty good with that. So with the housekeeping, what I did is I put all of our trash in like a pile, and then I put all of our towels in a pile. So that way it's easy, nice and easy for the housekeepers, that they don't have to go and work, you know, too awfully hard. So, anyways, sorry, there's a group of people coming, but I really do enjoy. So what I thought I'd do is I went ahead and packed that up. Then I've got about an hour and a half till I was going to wake them up. So I'm thinking I'm going to wake them up at 4:30 and try to get us back to Magic Kingdom by 5:30 or 6. So then that way we can hopefully eat something, maybe at Pecosville or something, or Harbor House, something like that, because we haven't ate there. But I mean, we just ate lunch, a late lunch anyways, because by the time 12:50 reservation, we didn't get back to the hotel. And we got on the bus at 2:09, and it does take about 18 to 20 minutes to get to our stop on the bus, because there's 4 stops here at Riverside.